One More have been one of my favorite manufacturers ever since I tested the ComfoBuds Pro last year, and whenever I come across any of their new products, I always have this feeling that there is an exceptional value on offer there. So I thought I would give you a list of 5 of my favorite One More earbuds in today's video. And who knows, you might find a good deal thrown into the mix here and there, so I believe this video is definitely worth watching if you are on the market for your next earbuds. Or even headphones if you get my flow. But before we get on to the list of my top 5, I have to tell you that I teamed up with One More for this one, and they are in fact sponsoring this video. So I won't be reviewing any of the buds this time. Today is rather about highlighting my personal favorites. But this video is based on those detailed reviews of each and every One More product you can find on this channel. Links in the description. And without further ado, let's see the list of earbuds starting from the bottom, working our way up to the top. So in 5th place, there is the already mentioned ComfoBuds Pro. It's been out for a while now, but it still remains to be one of my top choices. As the name suggests, these buds are extremely comfortable to wear in the long run. They also come with a sophisticated ANC feature with multiple modes in the app, including wind noise reduction, which is rare in not only its price range, but even amongst more premium noise-cancelling earbuds. You get customizable touch controls along with smart sensors which will pause playback automatically when you take one or both buds out of your ears and resume when you put them back in, should you have selected that option in the settings in the One More app. And there is the punchy and detailed sound delivered by the large 13.4mm drivers in each bud. Thanks to the long stem design, phone call quality is exceptional and it can compete with the best earbuds regardless of price in that regard. For $70, which is their usual retail price, the ComfoBuds Pro represent a great value already, but if you watch this video between the 21st of November and the 4th of December 2022, you can get huge discounts thanks to the special Black Friday pricing. And I believe that for $50, now they are pretty much a steal. You can check out the links in the description for actual prices in the US, Canada and the UK. Next up on my list are the ComfoBuds Mini. In case you prefer tiny-sized in-ear buds over long-stem designs, you can find hardly anything more compact and low-profile than these guys. The buds weigh in at a mere 3.8 grams each, and they just disappear in your ears as a result. You can even sleep with them if that's your thing, and the Soothing Sounds ASMR feature in the One More app can only come to your aid in this case. You get similar features to that of the ComfoBuds Pro, such as ANC smart sensors and custom controls, but the Mini comes with Sound ID on board, which is a special custom EQ profiling solution developed by SonoFlow. And with that, you can easily tailor the sound of the buds to your personal taste through some unique music listening tests. And don't let the size of the buds fool you. They might be small, but the ComfoBuds Mini pack quite a punch. And if that wasn't enough, you can add wireless charging to the list of features on offer. The price has gone down to $80, which means a 20% discount in case you are in the US, but if you live in the UK, for example, the £22 of difference gives you an almost 25% drop in price. In 3rd place on my list, you can find the One More ColorBuds 2. Again, these are rather compact earbuds with an added flair of aptX Adaptive, which is a very capable and flexible audio codec, delivering optimal resolution, bitrate and latency across different use case scenarios. The list of other features consists of mostly the same items as before, such as ANC wireless charging, custom touch controls, smart playback Sound ID and Soothing Sounds. So these buds would be my recommendation if you want something really affordable but with a sound quality which is a step above its rivals. But only if you use an Android phone, as iOS does not support aptX. It's hardly One More's fault though. And if I consider the fact that these buds are going for $40 now instead of $70, then I can only highly recommend them to anyone. On to the next buds on my list, let me introduce to you the One More Aero. The key selling point of these buds is spatial audio with head tracking. This is a feature that has only been available on a few selected earbuds at much higher price points before, but now you can get all that Dolby Atmos has to offer with the Aero. Thanks to the built-in gyroscopes, the sound will always come from the direction of your screen, regardless of where you turn your head, mimicking an in-room movie-watching experience with multiple speakers surrounding you. What I personally like the most is that the spatial audio implementation results in a more subtle and more natural 360 surround effect than it does on either the LG T90 or the second-gen Apple AirPods Pro. And the mere fact that the One More Aero can easily be compared to earbuds costing 2 or 3 times as much speaks volumes. You get loads of other features including wireless charging, quick charging, active noise cancelling and also multi-point, which makes connecting to 2 devices possible at the same time with automatic switching between the two. It is a feature that you can hardly find on any other similarly priced earbuds, and now you can shave off an extra $20 of the retail price, which sweetens the deal even further. But onto the main event, my absolute favorite earbuds of the whole lineup are the One More Evos. You can get an almost ridiculously good deal on the Evo, especially in the US, as now you can get them for just under $100 instead of $169. And what you get for this money? Well, for starters, an absolute class-leading sound with a hybrid dual-concentric driver setup. We get a 10mm dynamic driver for bass and mid-range duties, and we also get a balanced armature driver for the treble. Excellent instrument separation, a wide and spacious soundstage, plenty musical detail and balance across the whole frequency range are just a few key attributes of the sound you can get out of these buds. Comfort is also first class. On top of all that, there is a host of premium features including wireless charging, LDAC support and dual device connection, aka multi-point use. The smartphone app offers the same comprehensive list of settings and options as you can find on the other buds we discussed before, plus you get the Find Device feature thanks to the deeper integration with Android. Honestly, I'm not quite sure if there is anything that can come even close to that overall performance for around $100 right now. Again, check the links in the description for actual prices. But even though I already showed you 5 of my favorite earbuds of the One More lineup, there is actually one more thing I would like to talk about. And that's the first over-ear noise-cancelling wireless headphones One More released earlier this year. The One More SonoFlow received extremely positive reviews across the board after its launch, as it turned out to be a great and affordable but comparable alternative to even some premium ANC headphones out there. The design, the build quality and the features are all excellent, but it's the 70 hours of battery life which is unprecedented in not only its own price range, but across all wireless headphones. Even with ANC turned on, they can last up to 50 hours on a single charge, which means using them for 5 days a week and 8 hours a day, with some battery life left to spare at the end of the week. And if I say that the sleek look, the button controls, the LDAC support, the multi-point use and the superb active noise cancelling can only add to the overall experience, I don't even know what to say about the $80 price tag. For this money you can get your hands on a pair of headphones which, in terms of their overall performance, are easily comparable to the previous generation of premium headphones that used to cost $300 or more. And that, in my eyes, is the definition of value and progress. And of course it makes the One More SonoFlow headphones an absolute no-brainer. And even if these are my favorite earbuds and headphones from One More, they also have some other products on offer that might be a better match to your personal taste in terms of design, features or comfort. There are the PistonBuds Pro, for example, which is probably the only one on this list that I haven't had a chance to properly test yet, but based on their looks and a couple of hours of use, I don't think that you can go wrong with these buds for $40, especially if you want low latency for gaming. But I stop here because, as you can see, there are plenty different options for all sorts of users, so make sure you head over to the description of this video and check out all the links and the earbuds you might be interested in. If you make a purchase through any of these links, then you will help this channel big time, and if you do it while the offers are valid, you can also save big chunks of money for yourself, and that's what I call a win-win. However, if you decide to take a pass on these deals, that's absolutely fine, as I will always appreciate your time and effort you put into watching my videos nonetheless. So, thank you for watching, see you next time.